Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, Will.
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm all right, Adam. How's it going?
Going great. We are in Pulaski, Tennessee today, fans, and this should be a good one.
It's a beautiful day, too.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Wind was gusting up a little bit when we first got here, but it's calmed a little bit now. Not a cloud in the sky. Should be a good one today, Will. Summertown at Giles County.
Yeah. Split the regular season last year. I'm trying to remember, did they meet in the tournament at all?
They did not.
Okay. Because then Loretto ended up beating them in the tournament, I guess.
Yeah, I think they kind of upset,
But I don't have the best memories of this place, Adam, in my 1 year of, my 1 year of covering softball. When we were here last year, remember it was right before a big storm, and so the cameras blowing all over the place, and we suffered our first district loss in many years then. But then we came back here, had a good game against Loretto in the district, and faced Loretto again and lost to them, which forced a second game, and that's when the bottom fell out of a storm that we were not expecting.
Yep.
And I remember running all over the place trying to get everything covered up while you and AJ were still calling the game. But so hopefully today is a good memory.
But we are ready to roll, Will. This is pretty much going to be this will be for first place in the district right now. Giles County and Summertown both with one loss. Gracie Pickett on the mound for Giles, and Abbott leading off for Summertown. Giles' only loss this season, Will, is to Summertown in that thrilling 4-3 comeback win at Summertown a few weeks back.
Well, it was thrilling.
Yes, it was. That's going to be down in low. Another one down and away to
Both
Abbott.
of those from our angle looked good. What am I?
Well, I can tell you from where I'm at here, they look low. But like you said, we are at an angle today a little bit. We're really not right straight behind the pitcher. So it's a little bit different view. We're going to have to – that's going to be outside, and that's going to be 3-0. And, of course, Summertown's only loss this year so far in the district is Loretto earlier this week.
Right.
So this will be for the district lead. Summertown only has one district game remaining after this. So this is a big one. The pitch to Abbott's up high, and Abbott's going to walk on 4 pitches. That's a nice, good start if you're Summertown.
Did she walk anybody at all the other night when you played?
That was actually the crazy thing, Will. That's crazy because in 10 innings, that thrilling game at Summertown, Lindsay and her both go 10 and no walks in the game. And Abbott leads off with a walk today, so go figure. That one's way high. Ball 1.
5 straight balls to start the game.
Yep. And I did notice we were talking, Will. It looks like on the sheet we got as far as the lineup today, Olivia Wood starting on the mound for Summertown. I like that, mixing them up, letting them see somebody different.
Sure.
Runnels at the plate. That will be a strike, I think. Yeah.
I like that way. Make her throw a strike before you swing.
Exactly. But, one thing we were talking to, Summertown saw this young lady for 10 innings, but Giles County also saw Lindsay for 10 innings.
Sure.
And that was, so we're going to try to switch it up. That's going to be down for a ball. So that will be 2 balls, 1 strike to Runnels.
When you start your 10th inning is when you go to the international tiebreaker rules? Is that what happened?
Yes, that's true, and I didn't know that, but I did ask a buddy of mine, and he said that happened to them last year, and that's when they did, so that was correct. I never knew that, though, Will.
Me either.
Till that game. Runnels up, swing and a miss. That will square back up 2-2. Abbott's still on first base after the leadoff 4-pitch walk. So Mackenzie here needs to try to get something done with 2 strikes on her. Let's see if she can. The pitch, that's a down and away. And Abbott's going to swipe second easily. And that'll be ball 3. So Summertown jumping out right here, trying to get something going quickly. They've got the lead off in scoring position, Will, and a full count here on Runnels. Let's see if she can try to get us a hit or at least move Abbott. Pitch to Runnels. That's going to be grounded right to the shortstop.
There you go.
And they're going to throw the ball away to first. And that will move Abbott to third. So a nice job there by Abbott.
Well, it kind of made me think of Hannah's situation last night, except
It
Hannah
was.
wandered just a little too far
Well,
off
and
last
you know,
night.
I asked her about that, Will, after the game.
Yeah.
And she said, I got too far. I got farther away than I thought I was, So
Yeah.
that's no excuse, but, hey.
Was their second baseman covering second at that point? That's what Hannah got.
Yeah.
The second baseman crept up behind her and covered it.
That's correct. Here is Lindsay, first and third now for Summertown. Here's the pitch. That's going to be down and in, but strike call. That's a borderliner.
Now that one I didn't think was a strike.
No, it didn't look like it
From
from
out
here.
here.
But if you're Lindsay here, the infield is back. A ground ball will get you a run. Something more would be even better, but let's see. That's going to be off the plate for a ball, so 1-1. So first and third here, no outs right off the bat for Summertown. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be hit foul for strike 2.
1-2 count. Still no outs.
It's going to be important here for Lindsay for anything close to just put a bat on it. You can't leave it up to the umpire. Just try to put something in play if you can. And
Wind has really died down.
it has. Pitch to Lindsay. Off the plate. That will be ball 2. Down and away. You've got to feel confident right here, Will, with this start Summertown's had with first and third, no outs. You really need to get runs here.
Have
for
to.
sure. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be grounded deep short. They will get one, but they can't turn it. And Summertown, Lindsay does a good job there on with the 2 strikes.
A ground ball.
Yep,
like
just
you said.
puts it on the ground, gets the run in. She beats it out. So Summertown jumps up 1-0. We've accomplished right now, Will, what we couldn't accomplish in 6 innings last time.
Right.
So I like it. So Lindsay now on first.
Well, she's found the strike zone since the beginning. When
She
had
has
5 straight balls.
Burleson up now, the 4-hole hitter for Summertown. That will be a strike. Nice pitch.
I remember her last year at the game that did not go well here against Giles County.
Yeah.
Last April, I remember her being one of the bright spots. She had a really nice hit to
Yeah,
right
she
field.
did. That's correct. She did. Hopefully she could do something here. That's going to be down. Lindsay's going to try to steal. She's going to be in
in
easily.
there.
I think Summertown's figured out something here. I'm questioning here if they don't think they can take a base when they want. Of course, I think they could do it last game, Will. The problem was we didn't get nobody
on base.
Hard to steal a base when there's a ghost man over there.
Do we know if that was a ball or strike?
That was a ball.
Okay.
So now a runner in scoring position. Pitch up. That's high. So Summertown with another runner in scoring position here with their cleanup batter up. Here's the pitch. Got to be hit, grounded foul down the first baseline.
Would have been nice.
I tell you something, Will. Something I wasn't used to it. Giles County's defense was great, but they've actually thrown 2 balls away at first here in the first inning. Even when they tried to turn the, they throw the one away on Runnels hit,
Yeah.
and when they throw the one away on Lindsay. Here's the pitch, fouled off.
Well, again, Erica had her off of her game. She distracted the shortstop, made her make a bad throw.
Yeah, she did, and that's what you got to do. That was honestly probably how Lindsay should have played that last night. So 2 strikes on Burleson. Let's see if she can do something here with 2 on her. The pitch up high. That's going to be hit to left field.
Get out of the field.
That's going to get out of play.
Into the water.
Yeah, probably. I noticed, though, they did cut that down, though. It looked like somebody bush hogged it, but they could only bush hog so much of it, though. So here's the pitch. That's going to be down for a ball. So that should, I think, push it
Good
full.
job laying off of that. Again, from here, it looks awfully close.
I really like their approach today, Will.
Yeah.
They haven't swung at very many bad pitches, if any, this first inning. Abbott draws a 4-pitch walk. I like this approach. I really do. Selectively aggressive. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a grounder. That'll be right at second. They will get the out at first. but that will move Lindsay to third.
Productive out, and again, she fouled off a lot of pitches.
She did. That will bring Jones up with 2 outs. Summertown's got a run in already, and Lindsay on third.
So 3, 4, 5 spots are Hannah.
Yeah. Don't say that 3 times. Say that 3 times quickly, Will.
That's tough.
Go for it.
Hannah.
Hannah. Is that right?
Yeah, Hannah.
Okay. All right, Hannah Jones up. 5-hole hitter. Pitch to Hannah. She's going to swing and miss through that one. Looked like a changeup down and away. It'd be big if Hannah could drive Lindsay in here.
It would. One run is nice, but
I don't
love
think
to get that runner from third in.
One run will win this game.
No.
Pitch. That's going to be hit to center field, and that is pretty deep,
Yeah, it should be caught.
Not deep enough. So, Summertown strands a runner, but they do draw first blood. So 1-0 Summertown at the end of the top of the first. We'll be back here in a moment for the bottom. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, we're back, Will.
We got here, is it Morgan Sharp leading off?
Yeah, we've got Sharp leading off, number 7 for Giles.
And again, we have, I got the picture wrong on the screen, but it's Olivia Woods here today. Let me fix that.
Woods is going to be starting. Woods did a great job a few games back in relief against Loretta, actually. Only giving up 2 runs in the final 5 innings. And she's pitched well this year, Will. Really been impressed with her. That will be a first pitch strike to Sharp. Here's the next pitch. That's going to be off the plate for a ball. No, he's going to call it a strike. Okay. Around your infield, you've got Greenlee Taylor catching, Lindsay on third, Abbott on short, Reagan Burleson on second, Anna Burleson on first. It looks like Atkinson in right, Runnels in center, and I believe that's Gillum in left. I think so.
Yeah.
I can't see her, but I can't see her number either, but I'm pretty sure that's Caitlin Gillum. That will be a ball off the plate, so 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sharp. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be hit foul. Straight back to the catcher.
Talked to Olivia's mom last night. So her big sister Claire she tore her meniscus right before the season started, so she's not seen very many innings this year. I was disappointed to hear that.
Yeah. You won't find a better kid. Pitch from Woods. Yeah. That's going to be way outside for ball 2. But yeah, I hate to hear that. Did they give a time frame on anything on when she could possibly
just not expecting much from this season now, it looks like.
Okay.
As far as she's been in there some.
Yeah.
But I've heard the whole experience has made her decide she wants to be pitcher only.
2-2 count.
All right.
And that'll be a rise ball, swing and a miss. That's a beautiful. I'm going to tell you, Will, her rise is magnificent. It has such good movement up in the zone. It starts out low, but it just climbs the ladder so quickly.
Awesome.
I love that pitch from her. I mean, she's got other good pitches, but to me, boy, that's one that it impresses me a ton. So that will bring up Pipkins, number 10, 2-hole hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Some of these swings haven't been close either.
No. Well, I think you know, they're seeing somebody they haven't seen. You know, I mean,
The
I
sun's
think
in their eyes too, I guess.
yeah, and Woods is well capable, man. She throws it great. That's going to be popped up right behind home plate out of play. You know, I think Summertown, after the Loretta game, I think they really acquired a ton of confidence back yesterday, Will.
Yeah.
That Forest team is not a joke, and I know they made some errors, but that was a big win for Summertown. That's going to be hit foul again.
There was the one error, the one inning where they just couldn't field a grounder clean. Forest couldn't.
Well, and you know, we are the most effective offensively when we're hitting line drives and hard ground balls.
And that was part of it too.
Yes.
Those were not easy ones to field by any means. They weren't gimmies.
No, it wasn't. You know, when you're putting pressure on the defense, when you're hitting the ball hard, making them have to field ground balls, make throws, I mean, it puts pressure on defenses. Pitch from Woods. Up and away, another strikeout. I like it. I like it a lot. What was that movie? I like it a lot.
Was it Ace Ventura?
Yes, that's it. Man, what a great one.
But I don't know. We sat right by the Forest crowd last night, and they were very quiet, weren't they? I mean, there just wasn't a whole lot. Their one run came off an error in the first inning, and then as Abriana shut them out the rest of the game.
Yeah, Marie Bodley up number 11, 3-hole hitter, pitch from Woods off the plate for a ball. But I'll tell you what I was impressed with the most last night, Will, from Forest. You know, the JV game after.
Yeah.
They had more fans left for the JV game than 98% of most teams we played for the varsity. That'll be ball 2.
It was almost like they had a pet bus or something they all had to ride back together with or something.
And they were loud. You know, the JV, everybody's over there, you know,
I know they had a leadoff home run from an 8th grader.
They did. Yeah. I mean, I was impressed with that.
Yeah. So they'll still be good for a while, I guess. And they're going to be in our region starting next year.
Yeah. So that's going to be brought back to Woods. An easy play. And 3 up, 3 down with 2 Ks for Olivia Woods. And that's what we like to see from that young lady.
It sure is.
So Summertown here's got a 1-run lead, but let's see if they can add to it. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
All right, Will. Top of the second inning. Summertown with a 1-0 lead. And 3 up, 3 down inning from Woods with 2 Ks. And that will bring Reagan Burleson to the plate to start us off. We'll see what's going to happen.
Several people have brought their dogs here today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. I don't blame them. My wife won't let me have a dog. Pitch to Ray, down, ball 1.
None of these dogs compared to Bo the ball dog, though, back home.
Do you think we should start having somebody assigned to bring him on road trip? What do you think? I don't know if his owners will appreciate that.
Yeah.
But we may have to ask him. Pitch to Ray. That'll be up high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Summertown's done a great job, and I don't want to jinx us, Will, but, man, they've laid off a lot of pitches. They're making Pickett throw a lot of pitches too, which I like.
Yeah,
so
she's at 27 already.
Yep. That will be a strike.
I see that, to me, looked like it could have been high.
2 balls, 1 strike here to Ray. No outs, nobody on here. Top 2. Pitch to Burleson. Down and in. I believe that will be a ball, and it is 3-1. I'll tell you, though, I don't blame Pickett. Summertown, I thought, did a poor job the first game. They chased a ton of pitches out of the zone,
Oh, did they?
Yes, they did. And I feel like they've come with a different approach today. Here's the pitch. That's going to be up high, ball 4. So Pickett has walked the leadoff in the first and the second.
Wow.
And so right now, Will, we've had 200% more walks than we had in the whole 10-inning game at Summertown.
Do you remember if Pickett was pitching when we lost here last season?
Yes, she was. And that was a 3-2 game. She pitched great, but, I also remember that game. I think we stranded about 8 runners over the first 4 innings.
A ton of runners.
Yes. I think we left 2 on and bases loaded on twice. That's going to be popped up to right field. Should be an easy play, and it is. So Taylor's going to fly out to right. So 1 out.
Should bring Gillum up to the plate now.
I was really impressed with Taylor at the plate yesterday, Will. Had a couple hits, drove the ball hard through the infield. She does a great job of going to the opposite field, too, not trying to pull outside pitches. Pitch to Gillum's down for a ball. Catcher's stumbling around trying to find it, but I don't think that's a bad decision by Ray at first. Never really got too far away from her.
So we got Mount Pleasant playing at Loretta today.
Yep.
I'll try to give a score every once in a while on that.
Pitch to Gillum. That's going to be a base hit. That's going all the way to the fence, and that should score at least 1. Let's see. There goes Burleson. She's going to try it, and she's up. That's a shot by Gillum.
Sure is.
And that is how Caitlin Gillum, she got us started yesterday, Will, if you remember, with that ball off the center field fence.
Oh, I do remember that.
But, Will, this is the thing we did not do against Giles last time. We tried pulling outside pitches. And the last few games, we did a great job yesterday against Forest about hitting hard balls through the right side. And that's what Gillum did. She let that thing travel, and she drove that thing in the right field gap. It's a pitch. That looked like a ball.
They called a strike.
And
so after 1 inning in Loretta, Loretta has a 3-0 lead over Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
Kind of what we would expect.
Atkinson up here. Runner on second is Gillum. That's going to be hit foul. So Atkinson's going to go down 0-2.
She had which I guess now with the 0-2 count you won't see it, but she had a nice bunt yesterday that kind of got things rolling.
Well, she does a great job of hitting from what I've seen with 2 strikes. She doesn't. She shortens everything up. She just tries to poke it through. She's a tough out at the plate. That will be off the plate.
Good job laying off
ball.
that one.
Yes. She does. She has a good eye at the plate from what I've seen. She doesn't strike out much. She'll with her speed. If you can put it in play, you've got a shot. So Gillum on second base, 1 out. Atkinson up. Abbott on deck for Summertown. The pitch that's going to be popped up and caught by the third baseman.
Yeah,
tough right there. But
you have a runner in scoring position now.
You do.
With Erica coming up.
Yep. Summertown with a 2-0 lead. They've grabbed 1 in the first and now another in the second. And Abbott up, who's led off the game with a 4-pitch walk. She's going to take a strike. I'll tell you, this field is not huge either, Will. This wind's calm. If you can get one up, there's definitely – I know Giles County has them too, but there's some kids for Summertown that can put them out of this thing.
She had a beautiful home run here last season during the district tournament. I remember.
That's going to be a shot, and she almost killed one of her teammates in the dugout.
Hit somebody in the legs over there.
Yes, it looks like – I'm not sure who that is. Can't tell from here, but –
well, it would be your daughter.
Well, that's her luck lately. Well, it can't be Abbott because she's the one that hit it. She's usually the one that gets it. But that will be 2 strikes on Eric. Let's see what – she can come up here with 2 strikes. That's going to be a hard grounder. Foul.
Greg was pointing – fair.
I can't say fair or foul because where we're sitting today, Will. I mean, out in center. But I'll tell you another thing. We can't trust Coach Burleson's call. I can't yell fair ball when I see Coach throw that finger up. I just can't. He's fooled me too many times. So we'll just have to wait and see what an umpire says from now on. All right. Here's the payoff pitch. Abbott down for a ball. Pitch to Abbott. That's off the plate for a ball.
They seem awfully close. Again, impressive they can lay off of these are 2 strikes.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, Summertown causing Pickett to throw a lot of pitches these first 2 innings.
42 now.
It's already up to 42. Here's the pitch to Abbott. That's going to hit foul. Another one.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you she didn't, through the first 4 innings, I bet you she didn't have 42 pitches at Summertown. You know. But Abbott's up there fighting. You've got Runnels on deck.
Remember, Anna got her for a lot of pitches earlier.
Yep. Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped into left. Is it playable? No. That goes
off the net up there.
Off the net. That will be foul.
The wind's picked back up.
It has. It is blowing in slightly and toward right field. Hitting us right in the back, honestly, Will. It may just be blowing straight in. You need a line drive here. Anything up in there is going to hang up. That's going to be hit foul again. Abbott is a type of hitter with all those foul balls. She's always been this way. She's like a gnat. When we play travel and stuff, these hitters drive me crazy. They will spoil pitches, just pitch after pitch after pitch. Pitch to Abbott. Another one.
Yep. Yeah, I would not enjoy playing against her.
No, not at all.
I'm glad she's on our team.
She is the Dennis Rodman of the Summertown softball team. She is the what's the Lance Stevenson, right? Ain't he another one that drives people crazy? Gary Payton, that's what she is, man. She is just stubborn and tough and hard-headed, and she will make you work. Here's the pitch down.
Yeah.
She will strike out that one though. That pitch was way out of the zone down low.
It was.
And she couldn't check up. But Summertown with another run off of the big double by Gillum. Leading 2-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
All right, Will. Here we are. We're back. How ironic. We were just talking about Dennis Rodman, and here comes Kenzie Tate. Will, would you like to tell us what number?
She would be wearing number 91. I'm zooming in to confirm that.
Is that true?
I thought that was an odd number to choose, so she must be a Dennis Rodman fan.
I don't blame her. I am, too.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, she's 91.
Hey, pitch from Woods. Down for a ball.
Like to see another one of those innings like she had in the bottom of the first,
yep.
Olivia.
This is your cleanup hitter for Giles. Kenzie Tate. Pitch from Woods. Inside, ball 2. So Woods quickly behind, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch. That's going to be hit foul. Strike 1.
Got middle school baseball playing today at home against Culleoka in a tournament game, and they're up 1-0.
Okay.
Middle school softball is hosting Zion today.
And that's at home, right?
It is. Yep. It's a tied at 2 apiece.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit to right field, but Axon's right there. Nice
awesome
play there by Chelsea. 1 out. Do you have I know you sent an update in on Loretto, Mount Pleasant. Do you have anything on the Lawrence County Tullahoma game, softball?
All right.
I know. I was talking to somebody. That's actually their senior night tonight. But it's not their last home game.
Oh, really?
I thought, what is that? What is that?
Well, I noticed like Loretta Baseball having their senior night and this week, and
Yeah.
we're playing there next week.
Yep.
That game has just started.
That's going to be hit. That's a shot, but it will be foul. Maddie White to the plate, number 4.
As you see, they're honoring their seniors this very moment, Adam.
Okay,
at
yeah,
that game.
yeah.
So
They're
it
probably
happens
starting
towards
that a little later because of all of the
And then
stuff
their
they're-
baseball team at Lawrence County is having their senior night tonight.
Okay.
Am I right?
I'm not sure on that, Will. Not sure. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be another shot. And that will be a fair ball down in the left field corner. They're going to overthrow the cut, but Burleson is there to back it.
That was a hard hit.
So Maddie White is going to send a hard double down in the left field corner. Gillum did a great job getting to it and getting it back in, but that will bring Chloe Norwood, number 6, to the plate, the 6-hole hitter for Giles. Big hit right there.
I was hoping that'd be foul.
Yeah, it's tough for us to see anything down the line, fair or foul, where we're at today. We're right out in center field, so we pretty much got to live off of umpire calls as far as anything down lines today.
Cody's confirmed that it is senior night for both baseball and softball at Lawrence County, and also tennis. So that also means Cody's listening to us, Adam.
There's the pitch to Norwood. Strike 2. So Woods quickly up 0-2.
So we need to be on our game since he's listening in.
Yeah, he'll the level of quality he is. I mean, he's taught me a lot, of course. No balls, 2 strikes from Woods. Here's the pitch, up and away, ball 1.
And there goes Giles County dugout with the chance.
I like the energy.
They definitely have that.
I like that. All right, 1 ball, 2 strike pitch coming from Woods. Here it is. That's going to be a ground ball.
That's through.
That's going to get through, and that should score Giles' run, and it will.
Yeah.
So Giles County will get back into this thing with their first run of the day. So Summertown still holding a 2-1 lead, but that base hit will score 1.
It wasn't hard contact, but it was just hit. Just squeezed right through the middle.
Just hard enough. Abbott laid out for it, but just could not quite get to it. So that will bring Addison Dothit to the plate, number 20. Runner on first here, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Right back behind home plate. Here's the pitch from Woods. That's going to be line shot right at Abbott, and they turned the double play.
They do. All right.
Great job there by Abbott. She fielded that thing quickly and let that thing go
Let's
like a
watch
rocket.
the replay of that if we can.
And a great stretch there by Burleson on first.
Here we are.
So
we'll rewatch that one.
All right. Well, that's going to get us out of it, Will.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it was.
We'll take it.
We'll be back here in a moment, headed to the top of the third. Summertown holding a 2-1 lead, and I think they've got 2-3-4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, coming to the plate.
Right.
So we'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances.
All right, Will. We are back. Summertown holding a 2-1 lead here in the top of the third. Giles County did grab one last inning.
Runnels up. She reached last time on an error.
Yep. First pitch to Runnels. Off the plate. Never mind. A strike. Strike one. 2-hole hitter. Lindsay on deck. Lindsay had one RBI, I think, in the first inning on an RBI ground out deep in the hole to short to score Summertown's first run. Another strike off the plate to Runnels. So Kenzie takes 2 pitches and she's down 0-2. Not a spot that's popular to be in. That wind, as you can hear now, Will, is
really picked up.
Really picked up. Here's the pitch to Runnels. Grounded. That's going to get through. Nice play by the shortstop, but she will not have a play. And that's a great piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Runnels had 2 outside pitches she took, and she got another one, and she put it right where it needs to be, which is right into that hole between third and short.
Now, Hannah due up.
Yep. Here's Lindsay. Let's see if she can get something going here. Runnels on first after the base hit. Pitch to Lindsay. That will be a strike. That'll be ball up and away. Ball 1.
There's a lot of things streaming right now, but of all of them, we have the most viewers. We're the winners.
Well, they know what a dynamite crackerjack crew we've got here, Will. You know?
Word must have got out that we were both calling this game.
I know. Here's the pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be hit foul up the hill. So Lindsay's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know Coach Burleson has called hit and runs a few times with Lindsay. I don't know if this is the greatest count to do it, but you've got a quick kid on first with a good base runner. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit to the right field, and that's going to nick off the edge of the fence. Nice effort by the right fielder, but she's not going to make a play, so that'll be foul. Lindsay, you know, if she's getting balls off the plate, she's going to have to do what she did yesterday and just take them that way. You know, you can hit the hard singles through that right side there. Don't try to pull it if you don't have to. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be way outside. Ball 2. That's going to be up high. That will draw it full.
All right. Worked her way back in.
Lindsay's got to be careful here. If you strike out, you strike out. Well, everybody does, but you've got to be swinging if it's close here. Give yourself a chance. You can't go down here. You're a 3-hole hitter. Give yourself a chance if it's close. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, and that's going to be a walk. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, that don't matter.
And Summertown has a base hit by Runnels and a walk to Lindsay, and they have 2 on and no outs.
Well, it was just like the first inning was.
Yep. And you've got Burleson up, who's really come on as of late, like you were saying, Will, swinging the bat. So we'll see what Coach Burleson does here. Do you try to move these runners up, Will, or do you let Burleson hack away?
Don't ask me.
Hard being a coach sometimes, ain't it? That will be hit foul. That one will go deep into the swamp. Don't know if you'll ever find that one. Yeah, I'm really curious about what you do here. You've got Jones up, who's been swinging it great, but as well. Pitch. There's the square. She's going to pull back, take a ball.
See if that moves the defense in any. No.
Well,
you got your third's in.
Yeah. See if she'll square again. Let's see here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit. That is deep. That is very deep. It is out of here. And that's what Summertown should have been doing all along, and they finally broke loose.
That's better than a bunt.
That is definitely better than a bunt. She caught one inside, and she uncorked that thing out here in right field. And that's going to push them up to 5-1. Exactly what you like to see.
That changed the game quickly.
Exactly. And that's what we've been waiting on with this group. And that's nice to see. And that is Burleson's first homer. We've been talking, Will. She started out a little slow this year, at the plate, just kind of inconsistent.
So that's her first one?
I think so.
So you remember what her previous one was before that?
No, I don't. But, of course, I don't even remember what I did yesterday.
It was the final inning of the final game last season.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
The final inning of
They probably want to blot that out.
Yeah, I don't even – I try to forget that day, Will. I try to forget that day. There's 2 days I try to forget, that day and the day I got married.
I knew you were going to say that.
I got my son over here. He's like, hey, why'd you say that? I wouldn't be here if you hadn't got married. Sorry, son. I'm glad you're here. It's just your mother's difficult at times. You know this, though. All right. That's a great job there by Burleson. And we need to keep piling on here if you can. Here's the pitch. That's going to get it booted by the shortstop. Right. And Summertown's finally fixing to uncork the bats.
Keep it going. Keep the line moving. Well, now there's still no outs, Adam. So, talked about moving the runner a while ago. I wonder if we don't see that here. Oh, yeah. She's taking the ball away, isn't she?
I think we may just be having a pitching change.
Yep, she took the ball.
And at this point, she may be at the point to be where, she doesn't want Summertown to see any more of Pickett because they've done seen her for 12 innings now in 2 games.
60 pitches through, technically just two innings still because there's not been an out yet here. So 60 pitches through 6 outs. So we'll take a quick break then. I don't know. There's not a lot of warm-up tosses in softball. But
yeah, we'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
All right, we are back here in Pulaski. Summertown has busted out here. They are up 5-1 after a 3-run bomb by Anna Burleson. I've been waiting on that kid to break out, Will.
And that was, again, she tried to get a bunt down on the previous pitch that was ended up being a ball.
Yep.
And we thought, okay, she's probably going to score up again. And then boom.
Yep. That's
awesome.
what that kid can do, man. I've been saying all year that if you can get her going, man, she just adds so much more to this offense. And she's really getting hot right now at the right time.
So I just heard it from Forrest that Kane Koenig hit a 2-run homer.
Really?
Yeah. Dead center.
I bet you think Timmy's excited?
I bet he's just a little mad at us for streaming this game and not being there streaming his kid hit a homer.
Timmy's just tough luck. I'm sorry, Timmy. First pitch, strike outside.
But then Kyle Burleson would be mad at me if I didn't get Anna's home run.
Well,
so
I told Kyle after the game last night, Will, about your that you still owe him a pizza. That's ridiculous. I said, dude, a whole year and one of your best friends, you won't get him, Reagan Squares. She gets a bunt down right out in front of home. They pick it up. They'll get the out, but that will move the runner. Great job by Ray.
That's what we wanted.
And I don't know if I mentioned, Will, but Brown has entered the game as pitcher.
Yeah, and we don't know much about her.
We do not. And on the roster I was given by Giles County, it doesn't have a first name. It just says K Brown. Okay. So we'll just call her Brown.
Yep.
So that will bring Greenlee to the plate. Greenlee's been hitting the ball well as of late. She hit a hard ball to right, but it was called earlier. Here's the pitch off the plate. Nice pitch on the outside corner
strike.
For a strike.
The softball game at home versus Zion today in the middle school action is now tied 4-4, so we have a lively one there.
Yeah. They had a good game early on. I think Zion won early, didn't they?
Yeah.
Pitch to Taylor off the plate.
Very similar type of game.
That will be ball one.
Middle school starts tournament action on Monday at Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. Here's a pitch to Taylor. That's going to be hit, fouled off. That will go out of play down the right field line. But, yeah, I talked to Kyle yesterday. I said, dude, as close as me, you, and Will are, and what a good guy Will is, I said, how could you owe him a pizza for a whole year? I mean, I can understand a month, right?
Yeah.
You know what you get, about a whole year?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I know. That's going to bounce up there for a ball.
Timmy Koenig just sent a text. Says, man, I wish that was on video.
I know. And honestly, Timmy, I'm so sorry about that.
Well, actually, you can blame Cody Harrington for coaching his kids' ball game because he would have been here doing this game, and I would have been with Forrest.
That's right. Blame Cody.
Yep.
Pitch. That's going to be hit, a slow roller to third. Look the runner back. They will get the out at third and they'll get the out at first, but Ray will advance.
So kind of the same thing that we saw Erica do earlier.
Yep.
Except it didn't result in an error this time.
No. So, Giles County does have 2 outs, but Summertown moves a runner to third base here. And that will bring up, I believe, Gillum. Is that right, Cody?
Yes.
Okay.
Gillum
up to the plate with a runner on
she
third.
She's the one that got the offense going last.
Yeah,
she had a big hit last time.
Yep. That's going to be in the dirt, ball one. Yeah, she had that big hard double in the right field gap, if you remember, that kind of got things going. One count. Here's the pitch from Brown. That's in the dirt again. Actually, 2-0, correct?
It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said 1-1. Both of Brown's first 2 pitches here have been in the dirt. Atkinson on deck for Summertown.
Loretta's still up 3-0, bottom third.
Pitch to Gillum. Another one in the dirt. That's 3-0.
That's Loretta and Mount Pleasant softball I'm referring to.
Yep. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, Will, Mount Pleasant's got a lot of talent. You know, they've just got to get everything together over there. You know, here's a pitch. That's down for ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk here with 2 outs is going to put runners at first and third, and that will bring Atkinson to the plate.
Yeah, who makes contact usually.
Yep.
This softball game Monday, the middle school's in. The Mount Pleasant team they're playing in middle school has not had a loss yet this year.
That's correct. I was talking to the high school coach today for Mount Pleasant. He mentioned that. He said they've got a bunch of really talented young kids. So that might be a good one. She's going to square the bunt, pull it back, and they're going to see if they'll throw it. They will not.
She tried to stall.
Yeah, good job there.
That's you see the baseball team do that a lot.
Yeah. Gillum was actually able to dance through about, 3 verses of Boot, Scoot, and Boogie before she got second. But we'll take it. I don't blame her. Good play. Pitch to Axon. Down. Ball. That's getting away. Will not be tried,
That would have been tough.
Yeah, I think you don't want to run yourself out. But you do have 2 outs. But
it makes me think of Lewis County's backstop. Just not a lot of room back there.
There's not. You have to read it quickly here if you take it. You can advance to home, but you've got to read it quickly and make a choice quickly. So, second and third. Atkinson up, 2 outs. Top 3. Pitch off the plate. My goodness, that's called a strike.
Yeah.
I don't know, Will. Maybe I'm at an angle here. Maybe I'm just not seeing it the way he does we are at an angle. So, here's pitch to Atkinson. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Well, that's an easy out.
I'll say Brown came in and did. She put the fire out, didn't she?
She did.
I mean, there were no outs when she came in, and a runner or 2 on, so she did her job.
Sure did. But the big blast by Burleson put Summertown up 5-1. We'll be back here in a minute for the bottom of the third. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, we are back here in Pulaski. Summertown with a 5-1 lead. Bottom of the third.
Well, I actually see 14 on the jersey.
You see 14? Not sure, Will.
No, it's 24. It's 24.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Hope Murphy to the plate, leading off for Giles County. Woods on the mound. First pitch. Fouled away. Strike one.
Middle school baseball up 2-0. Cecil Williams on the mound today.
Who are they playing, you said?
Culleoka.
Culleoka, okay. And is that at home?
It is at home.
Okay.
And if you lose that one, you're done.
Here's the pitch to Murphy. That's hit to left field. Should be an
caught.
easy play. And it is.
Right to her.
Gillum with the catch. Nice job there. So one out quickly.
Again, after a big inning, it's awesome if we could get a quick 1, 2, 3 here.
Looks like Coach Burleson's coming out and having a conversation. Not sure what. No, you don't see that very much after a.
No.
Oh, I'm wondering if something. I wonder if something's up with the umpire.
Oh, you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on.
No, he's just kind of hanging out.
And maybe Coach Burleson had something he needed to say. I don't know. Maybe it's just that simple. It's just that's not something you see a ton of after a first pitch fly ball out, unless something's happening up there that we're not aware of.
Olivia's through 2 1/3, 26 pitches.
What do you think? You think we should send our worthy assistant over here to find out what happened?
Yeah.
You
hey,
do
go
that?
over there and ask Greg what he just talked about.
Yeah, go do that. Say, Mr. Burleson, sir, what was that conversation about? We'd like to discuss it on the exports.
No? Okay.
That's okay. I don't need to take you to the ER with a black eye. He might punch you. And I don't know if
he just called that a strike.
I don't know if I wouldn't blame him for popping you.
To be honest, I thought that one might have been a ball.
Yeah. So that will bring up Mia Callahan to the plate. First pitch strike, as Will mentioned. Next pitch, inside. Ball one. You should be back up at the top, I believe, after this. Should be Sharp. Gracie Pickett, the pitcher that started the game. She is the flex DP. Here's the pitch. Just a little outside. That will be called ball.
A little closer than the first pitch.
But it looked good, though.
Do you know who your opponents are tomorrow at Gallatin yet?
We do not.
I know
it may be out there, though. I just haven't even looked.
2 late games.
Pitch from Woods. That's going to be hit.
Right
that will
us.
get down into center. Nice piece of hitting right over Abbott's head into shallow center. So Callahan will be on with a base hit.
That's their 9 spot that just got a hit?
Yes, and that will bring the leadoff Morgan Sharp to the plate. Sharp struck out swinging to lead off the game. Runner on first, 1 out. Sharp up, pitch. She will bunt, and they're going to
she's in there.
Steal second there. That was a pullback bunt. But I believe that was a strike, Will. I believe. Correct or
All
not?
right, I'll take your word for it.
I think so. Don't quote me on it, though.
Yeah, she held the ball out there to bunt it.
Yeah.
Held the bat out there to bunt it.
Hope Murphy still second base. Sharp at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It's big here if you can get out of this with minimal damage, especially with leadoff and two-hole coming to the plate. But we'll see if this defense could bear down. Pitch to Murphy off the plate. Excuse me. Sharp. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a little action in the Summertown bullpen too, Will, as well.
Yeah, can't see. Looks like Abrion over there.
Pitch from Woods. Down and away. Ball 2. That'll get it to 2-2. Two pitch here to Sharp. That's going to be hit, and Lindsay's going to lay out for it, but not be able to make it.
Well, she did. It wasn't for lack of effort.
That will be a foul ball. Sharp is such a dangerous threat, man. She can lay a bunt down. She slaps. She's got great speed. She's got a little pop, too. I mean, she's the prototype kid of who you like to have. She does a great job for Giles County. Pitch from Woods. Swing and a miss. And that is Sharp's second strikeout.
I'd say struck her out again.
Yep. So that will bring Pipkins, number 10, to the plate for Giles County. Summertown needs 1 out here to get out of this thing. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be foul ball. Right straight back.
I got my dinner plans already made out for after the game.
Where are you going, Will?
I'm going to the Hickory House.
What do you think, Hayden? You want to go with Will to the Hickory House and eat after dinner? If we win. If we don't win, I'm not going to be in the mood.
Exactly.
So what if we lose, Will? Are you still going?
Domino's.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun attempt and missed. Well, I hope to the Lord we win, Will.
Yeah.
Because, don't get me wrong, I like pizza from time to time, but I'm going to have to take the Hickory House over Domino's.
Because I've been to that baseball stadium twice, once middle school, once the high school, and hadn't got to eat there yet during the baseball.
Pitch from Woods. Up and away, strike 3. And she sets them down again. And we are headed to the 4th, so and Summertown's going to hold on to this 5-1
lead. So she struck out the 1 and 2 hitters both times through the lineup?
Yes, she has. So a great job by Woods. We'll be back here in a minute for the top of the 4th. Summertown's going to see if they can get some more insurance. And they're leading 5-1. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, we're back.
Back at the top of our lineup, too.
Yep. Brown on the mound. She came in and did a good job for her first team a while ago and got Giles County out of the inning. But Summertown is enjoying a 5-1 lead right now after the big bomb by Burleson. And we've got Eureka leading us off. I had to make sure I said that, Will.
At least once a game.
When you had that bottle in your mouth, drinking water, I thought, I'm going to see if I make Will spew this. She's going to take 2 straight balls. Yeah. So Abbott really honestly did a great job leading the game off with a 4-pitch walk. You know, that helps. Pitch to Abbott. Strike 1, outside corner. If you're Summertown, you got to drive those outside pitches. They're not coming in hardly any at all. And the one time they did come in, Burleson deposited it over center field. So I can venture to say you got to keep those hands high and let that ball travel. And these lefties right here need to smoke that ball into left. And the same opposite way with righties. Pitch down. That's ball 4.
Well, we must
Never
have
mind.
been,
I must have
been
missed
wrong.
something.
Yeah.
Maybe the first pitch was a called strike. I don't know, Will.
So we have a full count then.
Well, I'd only thought she had 1 strike, though. Right?
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Pitched at it. Grounded foul.
Is this where she fouls off 5 in a row like she did last time?
Possibly. You never know about that kid. If you're Summertown here, you need to keep piling on. You cannot be content with a 4-run lead. Giles County can hit. This is not a huge softball field. Pitch to Abbott. That'll be ball 4. That will be ball 4. You can never back off. When you get your foot on them, you just keep pressing. And
so she's walked twice.
Yep. Any runs you can get, you do everything. You can't take your foot off the gas. That'll bring Runnels up. Pitch to Runnels. Down. That's going to be grounded to the first baseman.
Yeah, that's just as good as a bunt.
That will move your runner. That will bring Lindsay to the plate. So Abbott moves up on the ground out. 1 out here. Top 4. Lindsay up. This pitch. That's going to be in the dirt. Abbott's going to be in safely. And that was basically Abbott jumps that changeup. That ball bounces. Catcher has to get away, and that's what you've got to do. That's amazing. And I'm going to tell you right here, Will, I think it puts you in a position, and I may be wrong. Lindsay's been hitting the ball well consistently most season, but I don't know if you don't put a bunt down here, and there it is. She squares, and that gum Lindsay doesn't get it out. That gum Lindsay. Clint
Brazier is watching from home, and he's got Lady Eagle and 2-time state champion Jenna Brazier watching with him.
Awesome.
So, again, the pressure's on.
So the question is now, do you do it again, or do you have Lindsay swinging away? I don't know.
Well, maybe she'll do what Anna did after her bunt attempt.
We'll see, Will. Here's pitch to Lindsay. That's down and in for a ball. The issue with attempting a bunt like that is it alerts your defense immediately.
Grayson Burleson with a 3-run homer in the high school game. Okay. Again, they're trying to make me feel really bad about missing that one.
All right. Pitch to Lindsay. That's going to be grounded. Foul. And now you're in a situation with Lindsay with 2 strikes. You're probably not in a situation where you want to try a bunt now. So if we're going to get this run in with Lindsay, she's going to have to do something to drive her in with 2 strikes. So let's see if she can. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. My goodness.
Wow, that's not.
I cannot believe that. That ball was almost in the dirt.
We'll rewatch that one here in a minute.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Watching the replay now.
Burleson up.
It's definitely inside.
That ball didn't look well, maybe 2 or 3 inches off the ground. But
yeah, he just flat out missed that
2
one.
2 strikes, fight it off. It's close enough to call. It's close enough to swing at. So pitch to Burleson. That's off the plate again.
Well, it wouldn't have been a good swing if she had.
No, but worst case here, you got one of the best base runners on your team here. A ground ball will probably score one unless you put one back to the pitcher. So sometimes you just got to take your chance and fight it off. Burleson up. That's going to be a line shot foul. And Coach Coach Parrott over there better wake up. She's dancing a little bit.
So the first pitcher pitched 60 pitches. Yep. This one's up to 32.
Yep. Pitch to Burleson. Way high for a ball.
So we've made them throw a lot, both of them.
Yep. Well, And if you want good pitches to hit, you got to be selective. You can be aggressive, but you've got to be selective. You swing at bad pitches, you're only going to continue to get bad pitches. Here's a pitch. That's a base hit. That will score your run, I hope. And Anna's going to beat it at first. So 6-1 now. And Anna's got 4 of your 6 RBIs in the game. I like it. She
does.
I like it. Well, I'm going to tell you, Will, we were talking about pitches. That's part of the reason we struggle so much at Summertown. You know, they're going off the plate 2-3 inches on virtually every pitch, and we just continue to swing at them. But today, man, I love the patience. And when they made a mistake, you know, they've hurt Giles County when they come in. That will bring Jones up. Pitch, grounded foul. I'm wondering if I think it looked like they had a hit and run on there. Not a bad idea. Anna's got good speed.
Middle school baseball game at home with Colioca is now 2-1. And again, that is a winner to go home.
Pitch to Jones. That's a changeup, swing and a miss.
Well, that one got her.
Yeah, she's just got to stay back. I know it's hard. It's easy for me to say, but, man, it's just tough. She's a good hitter. She's just got to relax right here and fight something off. You got 2 on you. See what she can do. Here's the pitch. There's a steal, and there's nobody even covering second base. So nice play there, and it looks like Giles County went to sleep at the wheel.
So 1-2 count.
You've got a runner in scoring position with good speed. You've got Jones up, who's well capable. If she can just put you something hard through the infield, you've got a good chance at scoring a run. There's a pitch down for a ball.
Always amazes me the huge lead that the girls off second get.
Yep. I'll tell you what drives you crazy, Will, is the ones that get so far lead off when you try to pick them off, they just bolt for third. There's an easy grounder back to the pitcher. And that's your inning. But Summertown with another run on another RBI by Burleson. That's going to put them up 6-1. We're headed in the bottom of the 4th, Will. We're halfway home. We'll be back here in a minute for the bottom of the 4th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
All right, we're back. Giles County in the bottom of the 4th. That looks pretty good. It's going to be ruled off the plate. Will, who do you have up for them? Should be right in the middle of their lineup.
Bodley.
11. I actually think that's 17. I think I wrote it wrong, but.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's going to take a first pitch ball. Next pitch is a strike, and that's a beauty. Woods has done a great job through 3 innings.
Looks like 11.
You may be right, Will. I'd have to check it. It is. It's number 11. I just wrote it wrong on my sheet. Here's the pitch. That's popped up to center.
That's right, us.
But Runnels has got it. Runnels makes catches like those in her sleep. I say that when she can almost hear me. She's close enough to hear me. I like to at least make her feel good.
It felt like that ball was coming right at us.
It did. We got somebody out here to help us, though.
Okay.
He said anything comes close, he's going to get it.
He's got it.
Yes.
This camera is your job right here.
Yeah, protect the camera at all costs. That's the key. All right. So that will be a fly out, and that will bring your cleanup hitter Tate to the plate, number 91. Man, that looks good. But I don't guess it was good enough. So ball one.
I wonder. Okay.
Off the plate, ball two. Pitch to Tate. That's going to be hit to right field. I think it should be a can of corn, and it is. Axon with a great play out there, making the play. Looks like my Atkinson fund I was talking about yesterday's paid off. Starting out there in right field today. I was sitting there thinking, we can make stickers and you buy them for $3 and you get a big picture, a sticker with her head on it, you put on your car. So it's working. We got her out here now. Here's the pitch. That's going to be low. But I tell you, Woods, she does a good job with the rise ball. She mixes stuff in, so you get a ton more fly balls with her than you would a Lindsay or some of your others.
Got Tullahoma over LCHS in softball right now on the top of the second.
Down for ball two. What's the score, Will?
4-3, Tullahoma up. There's a lot of scoring in that one so far.
Yeah. So Woods here behind 2-0 to Maddie White. I think White's the one that hit that hard double down the left field corner that helped Giles County get their one run. Pitch, that's way high, ball three.
That's the first 3-0 count we've seen her in today.
Lindsay's going to go give her some words of wisdom and tell her just to relax.
There's not been a change in the score in the Loretta game. It's still 3-0 in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you now, Mount Pleasant's got some talent. They've just got to piece some things together, but they can play. Here's the pitch. My goodness.
Maybe a little high.
I don't see how. Lindsay took a pitch too close to call there on full count, but how can you call that pitch a strike and not that one? I don't get. That will bring, though, Chloe Norwood, number 6, to the plate for the Bobcats. Runner on first here, but Summertown's got 2 outs. Pitch, strike one. He don't call that one a strike, Will. I'm going to send Hayden up there to boo the umpire.
The middle school softball game is 7-5 Lady Eagles.
Okay.
At the top of the fourth.
Oh, 1 pitch to Norwood inside. There goes the runner. She was in anyway, but the ball does trickle away. So Maddie White will swipe second base. So that puts a runner in scoring position. Will, do you know if that was a strike?
I don't. I was
either.
trying to watch the scoreboard.
It was a ball. I've got that it was a ball. So 1-1 to Norwood. Giles County does have a runner in scoring position now on second base with 2 outs. Pitch. That's going to be hit right back to Woods, right off the end of the bat. Nice pitch. And that's going to shut Giles County out again. And we are headed to the top of the 5th now, with Summertown leading 6-1, and they need to get some more.
Yep. And
we need to leave no doubt and finish this thing off for sure. But a nice job so far today by Woods. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, Will, we're back. Top of the 5th inning. Summertown with a 6-1 lead.
Hickory House closes at 8.
We got to get going, Will. The only problem is I don't want to tell them to get out quickly.
No, not when we're hitting.
No.
Olivia's doing her part to make sure I get to the restaurant.
That will be a ball. Is that Reagan up, Will? I'm trying to see.
That is Reagan.
Okay. So Reagan Burleson up for Summertown.
High school baseball up 8-0 at Forest.
That's big.
Keegan pitching.
Pitch to Burleson. Swing, and that's going to be a slow roller. Third baseman will have it, and out one.
I don't keep stats for the high school baseball team, but I can tell you who leads in innings. It's Keegan McCafferty.
Yeah.
Every time I look up, he's on the mound.
Yeah, I would probably agree. The games I've tried to catch is the same way.
Yeah. Pitched the whole game at Rogers last Friday, so here he is pitching at Forest tonight, and I know he had an inning against Mount Pleasant earlier in the week.
Greenlee Taylor up. She's going to take ball low. First pitch. They've got Lindsay throwing now in the bullpen a little bit, getting her a little bit of work. I think if Woods keeps cruising like she has been, you don't have any concerns. But
yeah.
Coach Burleson's going to have arms ready if he does need them. Pitch. That's going to be hit to right field, and that's deep. That's going to burn the right fielder. Clang against the fence. She's going to try for 2, and she's in standing up. Nice piece of hitting by Taylor. And she hits better to right. She's as good a hitter to right field, opposite field as you'll see, man. She's actually hit some hard.
It always goes that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, she does a great job driving that way. I mean, she doesn't try to pull those pitches out. She's actually hit some hard balls this year that she just was unfortunate on because they were right at people. But
number 7 running for
that'll be Atkinson coming in to run. And
okay, this is the same Atkinson that's
yes, it
batting
is.
ninth
That is
and
the
playing right
same.
field.
So he might be subbing someone in for Atkinson in right field where he can run her. I don't know. I would have to. I would have to check on that, Will. I don't know.
Man, that just got me all confused.
Yeah.
I clearly don't know the rules.
Yeah, I'm confused at this point, too.
I'm not cut out for this job, Adam.
Oh, Will.
If I don't know the rules. But
rules aren't that important,
Again, a beautiful day. Like you mentioned, there's Hanover there warming up. Is that Westwood's over there being antisocial?
West, yeah.
I
know one thing.
He's like, why is somebody coming over here and talking to me?
I know he better be careful over there with Lindsay throwing. As crazy as she can be at times, he might take one right in the chops. She can get wild.
Oh, I'm sure he's called Olivia since she was tiny. I'm sure he's taking
he hasn't seen anything. I promise you, between Claire and Olivia, both, man, there is nothing he hasn't seen.
Yeah, he's been hit everywhere by now.
Years ago, this is probably 2 years ago, maybe 2 or 3. Me and Hannah went up to the field just to pitch a little bit, and him and Claire were up there working. And he gets out of his vehicle, and I promise you, he looked like a gladiator with all the stuff. And I'm sitting there thinking, if I had to catch that kid he had at the time, I mean, he had like full body gear on. And I don't blame him because, his daughter.
I mean, why chance it at this point in life?
No, well, and so now she's left and went back into the dugout. Atkinson has. And is that Abriana Davis, I believe, Will? I think so.
It looks like it. Is
that AB?
It's number 14.
Yes, it is AB.
Their jersey numbers are different every night. So.
I'm 99% sure from looking at her that's AB. So AB will be running for Greenlee after the double.
Loretta softball up 5-0 now over Mount Pleasant.
And Gillum coming to the plate now. She got us started off well early on with a big double. She's going to swing and miss on that one down and in. Strike one.
But we ate about 4 minutes getting that sub in on second base to run. So if I don't make it to the restaurant, it's Coach Burleson's fault.
Well, we'll tell him he owes you a Hickory House meal.
Yeah.
That's going to be down. And there goes the runner, and they've got her. No, safe. In safely. I thought he reared back like he was going to ring her up.
We'll have to watch that replay in a minute.
But I'm not sure what happened. I didn't have a great view. I mean, from where I'm at, I just saw the runner's back. And the umpire, the coach for Giles is going to come out and have a conversation.
Maybe she got in under it, but you want to see it? Can you lean over and see it?
I can. This glare is going to kill me, Will, but I'll do my best.
Here, watch it again.
I see the umpire's blocking everything.
Well, I thought she got in under it.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Well, hey, I can play it in slow motion too, you know.
We do have a conversation now, and she is ruled safe. She might have maybe asked the umpire there if he would appeal the call to home, and maybe he had to look
She's
at
in
something.
there. Look, she's in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch that tonight too, Will.
The umpire just come out here and look. I could tell him.
We'll tell him. All right, I'm wondering if you don't see a bunt, Will. Let's see. I don't know, but let's see what we got. There's the square and the bunt. It's down. Runner's in safely. And, look, you got to do it, man. What a great bunt by Gillum. She had some great bunts the other day, yesterday against Forest. That's the way to do a job. That's how it's done. That's how the game is played. Beautiful bunt, pushing it away from home plate. Force first base to have to come field it. AB got a great jump off third.
So it turns out he made the right move by putting the sub he put in.
Yeah.
She was fast, got there in time, plenty of time.
Yeah, she did a good job. So now it's 7-1 Summertown, and now the coach for Giles is coming out and have another conversation to see what's happening here now.
Hayden, go up there and listen. We got lineup problems.
Yeah, that could be it for sure. We'll see.
Well, Abriana had not entered the game at all prior to that, right?
To my knowledge, she hasn't, has she? I mean, I've seen her warming up.
And we've not had anybody hitting out of order.
Not that I'm aware
Atkinson's due up now, right? And she's the one who came in to run earlier but came out before the ball was ever put in play. Well, Adam, I guess this is where if we had been sitting behind the plate.
Yeah, Will, I'm blaming you for this.
We would know what's going on.
I like it out here, though, don't you?
Yeah, I like being away from people. As far as
too.
streaming, we don't have all the background noise.
And I believe, who is that, Davis at the plate?
It sure looks like it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fouled off. What happened was she straight in subbed for Atkinson. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she straight subbed in. So when she subbed in, she took her spot on second, but she also.
But that was Grinley.
Yeah, got me, Will. I don't know. Here's the pitch. That will get back. She will get back on first. It's Gillum. Well, I can tell you what happened, Will. What you had was you had a pinch runner for the catcher.
Yes.
Which you can have.
But not a player that's in your lineup already, surely.
Well, she wasn't in the lineup yet.
Atkinson?
No, hang on. I'll tell you in a second. That's a strike. I think what happened was he was going to put Atkinson in. He decided against it. Okay.
I didn't know, but putting Atkinson to me doesn't even sound like it'd be legal.
I don't know. Look, I'm not going to guess.
He's just going to laugh at us when he comes back and watches
is.
this.
He's probably going to be like, those
idiots.
two fools don't have a clue. There's a grounder deep in the hole, and great play by the shortstop, but she doesn't have a play. And Gillum goes in hard to second. Will, how many outs are you showing, my friend? One out. Okay. Yeah. And the ever dangerous, a boat.
Eureka.
7-1 lead here. If a boat can unleash here, that pushes it to 10-1, and that might put this thing on ice.
That's her name in Canada.
A boat?
A boat.
A boat, eh? You got to add A on the end, right? If it's Canada.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Abbott will take first pitch strike, though, on the outside corner. First and second. One out here for Summertown. Pitch. Grounded right back to the pitcher.
Wrong play. Oh, no, they got her.
They will get the lead runner.
I thought she delayed too much to get her, but they got her.
They do get the lead. So 2 outs now with first and second. Davis on second. And Abbott on first. Gillum with a great effort right there going in. She goes in hard, but just couldn't quite beat that throw to force
Adam, is your wife sitting up there?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe she heard what happened. Again, Hayden, you might text your mom or something and see if she knows what the.
No, you can't trust her, Will.
Okay.
She's the last person you want to have.
Okay.
She might lie to us to make me look bad, too.
Oh,
she might make up something. She's still upset about the crock pot from last night.
Okay.
Here's a pitch, 2 outs. And that will be ball up and away. So right now you've got Runnels up, 2-hole hitter, Lindsay on deck.
So there's Abriana on second base where she was 3 minutes ago.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right.
Pitch to Runnels is way high. Ball 2.
Clint, you're watching. Am I missing something?
Yeah, we might need to get Clint.
Abriana was just there on second base and scored, and then she hit and she's on second base again.
You know, if we play well and finish this game out, which I hope we do, Coach Greg might be in a good mood. We might just want to ask him. Maybe he would tell us. Off the plate, ball 3. So 3-0 now. You know, Lindsay struck out looking the last at bat. You know, I still, though, I don't want to see her with bases loaded.
Oh.
I mean, honestly. But
that's exactly
what's
what I'd want
fixing
up there.
to happen.
Perfect
if
scenario.
Lindsay strikes out looking here, we will be using the mute button.
Okay.
And I will have to take a walk.
All
I
right.
might let Hayden help you for just
Hayden
a few minutes.
can cover.
Okay, if Hayden can help. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Lindsay up. Summertown leading 7-1. Here's the pitch. That's way high. And look, Lindsay doesn't have to do anything here, Will. She just walked about it on 4 straight pitches. We'll take another walk. If she wants to walk another run, then you can bring your cleanup hitter who's done hit a 3-run bomb to the plate.
Sure.
So Lindsay doesn't have to force a thing right here. But if it's there, she can uncork. That's hit to left. Will they have room? No. Just over the edge of the fence. But Lindsay.
Westwood is going to get up and make himself useful.
Yep. Lindsay tried to unload on that one but got under it. So that will be a foul ball. A big hit right here, Will, would send this thing. It would give you some separation for sure. Pitch. Base hit right up the middle. 1 run in. Make it 2. And Summertown has jumped out 9-1. You load them up and you keep walking batters, that's what happens. And they make you pay.
I'm really enjoying this game a lot more than I did the Giles County game here last season.
You got that right. You got that right. And so now that brings what we need right here is Burleson to hit another 3-run bomb, and let's just end this game after the next half. And you will make it, Will. You will make your Hickory
I would,
house.
yeah.
Ball down. That's going to get away. Runners move up. So now you've got where a base hit. It's a what do we have, Will? 9-1 lead right now?
9-1.
Okay, a single hitter could score 2. That puts you at 11. So if you can hold them the next inning, that would be the ball game.
I like that plan.
And, man, I'm just picturing a big old steak at the Hickory house. Pitch. Hey, you know, since Kyle didn't give you that pizza like he said, you don't think he would tell Anna to purposely get out just so you couldn't go to the Hickory house, would he?
I don't know. I should charge him interest and make him buy me a steak instead of a
If
pizza.
Anna gets out right here, we're going to blame Kyle.
Yeah.
Pitch off the plate. Ball 2. It's good to see this Summertown team starting to play like they know how to, Will. I've been waiting on this. Ground ball. That's going to be the short.
Yeah.
They will get the out. But Summertown drops 2 more, and that's going to send it to 9-1. And that's what we'd like to see. We'll be back here in a moment for the, what are we at, bottom 5, Will?
Yeah, we're going to be at the bottom of the 5th. And just a word from Forest, they have run-ruled Forest 10-0.
Unbelievable.
You know, Forest beat Summertown earlier in the year.
Yeah, that's what I thought. In a high-scoring game, too, wasn't it?
It was, and it was a real sloppy game with a lot of errors. You know, Summertown should have won it.
Yeah.
But still, I wasn't expecting them to go up to their field and run-rule them today.
No.
So, Keegan, I guess Keegan had shut him out, so good job, Keegan. So, all right, we'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. That's Summertown softball on the Exports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
All right, we're back. We have Hayden Lindsay with the other headset on right now for the moment. How you doing, Hayden?
Good, Will.
How are the T-caps going?
I don't like it.
No.
They spread it out to about 3 weeks now.
I've heard it's going to spread over 15 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good. I mean, I understand it's just a couple hours a day, but still, the misery goes on forever. All right, so Hayden, you want to take an attempt at pronouncing this name?
Now we have Addison Dothit.
All right, that'll work. That's what your dad's been saying, so we'll go with it. She fouled off the first pitch.
Ball up high. That will get past Greenlee, but luckily no runners on base here.
Yeah.
Summertown with a 9-1 lead, and is it the top of the bottom?
It's the bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the fifth, all right.
And then looks like, 1 second, popped up, out of play. The middle school softball game going on right now. I saw your friends. They're up 17-6 against Zion. That's in the bottom of the fourth, so they're close to possibly run ruling that one.
And Zion beat them last
They
time,
did,
correct?
so that'd be some nice revenge. And this game was closer. I don't know, they've just exploded here. I'm not sure what happened. High school baseball's already won. So now just waiting on middle school baseball to see what happens there. So get a 2-2 count.
It'll be popped up in the right, but it will go out of play. Good hustle there from the right side of the field.
So Livy had a very efficient 56 pitches here in the bottom of the fifth with no outs. A full count though.
Full count here for Woods. Here's the pitch. It'll be popped into the middle.
Hurry.
Ray.
She's there.
She is there.
Just wasn't hit hard enough, was it?
Yeah, a little bloop. That's a tough play for the middle right there.
We'll watch that replay here.
So now we have Hope Murphy, up to bat.
Yeah. She showed bunt.
Pull back bunt. Coach Woods giving some words of encouragement. We always like to hear that.
He's giving you a few of those words of encouragement, I bet.
Yeah, also words of other things.
Yeah.
But Coach Gregg will come out to the mound here
after starting off a 2-0 count. So we'll take a quick break here, Hayden. This is Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of.
All right, we're back. Still a 2-0 count. Mound visit is over.
ball off the plate. Greenleaf fires to first, but she will be in there.
That last pitch didn't miss by much.
Did not. So Woods has dug herself in a little bit of a hole here.
She had a 4-pitch walk last inning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in there.
It is. All right, 3-1 here for Olivia Woods. She has pitched an excellent game.
Against a very tough district foe.
Yeah.
She swung at what was probably ball 4 there.
But that will make the count full at 3-2.
Are you going to Gallatin tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
Those are not games, so you don't get to miss any school or anything to go to them.
That is chopped to third.
Good job.
So that will be an out.
By your sister making that play. Oh, it was ruled a foul ball? Yeah. Well, it was still a nice play.
So, Will, I had to run out to my car and get my phone, but what happened on the first batter that got her on? I saw the hit, but I couldn't see what
it was just not hit hard enough. You know, maybe Reagan could have charged it a little more, but again, I'm not the expert on those things. But it just was softly hit, and she fielded it cleanly, just didn't get there in time.
And that's Hope Murphy currently up, right?
That's correct.
One on, no outs.
One out, yep. No outs.
Okay.
One on.
So it's big here. You don't want to put another one on. Let that D work. See if Woods can attack here. And she can. And there's a base hit down the line. Nice play by Gillum cutting it off. But that will give Giles County first and second and no outs. And that will bring Mia Callahan, number 26. 9-hole hitter. Coach Burleson, I'm wondering if he's looking at making a move here. I'm not sure. I know this is his third visit to the mound, so we'll see.
Yeah, she's handing the ball over. And looks
like Jones will be coming in for Summertown.
So. All right. Well, no.
Well, maybe not. No, never mind Lindsay. I'm sorry. I thought Jones was coming into the mound, but she's coming
to
third.
Play third, yeah.
So Lindsay into the game here.
She probably don't need that many warm-up tosses because she's been warming over there, but we'll go ahead and take a real quick break. This is Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're back here in Giles County. Summertown with a comfortable 9-1 lead, but Giles County has 2 on and no outs. Olivia Woods just exited the game on the mound. She's done a great job today, Will.
She has.
You couldn't ask for a better job from that kid, but they brought Lindsay in. Lindsay comes from third base to come in relief, and Jones moves to third. I will tell you, Will, and you don't know what's going to happen here. Anything can happen, but I like this role for Lindsay. She knows she's only got 2 innings, at the most, hopefully. 3. And she can go hard here and really attack. So let's see if she will. She will have a first pitch strike. So, she has no reason to save up any energy here. She needs to go hard on every pitch. That'll be a first pitch strike. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch from Lindsay. Down. That's going to be bunted, foul.
So got an 0-2 count now.
Yep.
Middle school baseball still 2-1 over Colioca in the 5th. I don't know what's going on down there.
So an 0-2 count here. Pitch from Lindsay. Up for a rise ball. Ball 1. Callahan at the plate. We will be back to the top for Giles County to Sharp. She's on deck. Pitch from Lindsay. Strike 3.
All right.
Big
Good start.
That drop ball just fell off. You know, we've been talking, Will, about how she's just got to stay on top and go hard, and that one really fell off the table. That looked how it's supposed to look. I like it.
Is this Sharp?
This is Sharp. Sharp is 0 for 2 in the game with 2 strikeouts. I never thought in a million years I would ever say that about this kid. But she is right now. Here's a pitch from Lindsay. That'll be a bunt.
Perfect bunt.
They will get the –
No, I think she dropped it, didn't she?
The ball was dropped at first.
Yeah.
Throw was low, but the ball was dropped. And now you've got bases loaded for Katie Pipkins, number 10. So not what you want, which I don't know if you're Summertown. I mean, you can't be shocked with the bunt. I mean, it's hard for me to believe you're caught off guard with that. I mean, she's only attempted a bunt every time up today. But nonetheless, she beats it. So bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch to Pipkins. Grounded foul. Back behind home plate.
She's also struck out her previous 2 at-bats.
Yep. Strikeouts here are huge if you can get them. Lindsay needs to really go hard, concentrate on her movement, snapping, getting that ball moving. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. 1-1, but I like the location. Bases loaded, 1 out. If you're Summertown, if you can get the lead runner and go home, that's great, but you need to get an out for sure. Pitch. That's a ground ball right at Abbott. Make that 1 and, in the dirt. I think they had 2 right there easily, I think, with a good throw.
Yeah.
But Giles County will score a run on the throw.
So you now have runners at first and third.
Yep.
With two away.
So now 9-2.
With their 3-hole coming up.
This is Marie Bodley at the plate. Pitch from Lindsay. Off the plate, ball 1. The runner will advance to second. So 2 runners in scoring position. If Giles can get a base hit here, you possibly get this thing to 9-4 and kind of creep back into it. They've still got 2 at-bats left. So this could be a big at-bat to give Giles County a shot to get back in it. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a grounder right at Abbott, and that will be runner interference, and the runner runs right into the shortstop, and that's your inning. So great job there.
Erica knew it. She didn't bother,
No, you can't. I mean, she's got to give her a chance to make a play, and she did not. So great job. Of course, you like your chances of Abbott making that play 99.9% of the time.
We'll watch that replay here.
Yep.
Yeah, just right in her way. Yep. Eric almost pushed her, it looked like.
So, hey, in that situation, Will, not bad. Giles County only comes out with 1 run. So, Summertown up 9-2. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
All right, we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Summertown leading 9-2. Nice job there by Lindsay to get out by only giving up 1 run in relief. Here's first pitch to, I believe, is that Jones?
It is.
Okay.
You're now playing third base.
All right. So Jonesy up here. She takes the first pitch ball up.
Brown's still in for Giles. Yep. She's up at 62, so they've thrown 123 pitches now.
Yep. That is
combined.
ball 2 down in the dirt. So she's gotten behind Jones. And, you know, she's gotten behind a lot more over the last inning, too, than when she first started. And like you said, her pitch count is getting up. So pitch down, ball 3.
15 until 7 p.m. now.
What time do they close?
8.
Uh-oh. It's Kyle Burleson's fault. I done told you.
Yeah.
Pitch. Ball 4. Well, I say that, Will, but we also gave that run up a while ago, and we still wouldn't have been out of here, so we can't blame Kyle now.
So 4-pitch walk.
We can't blame Kyle and Anna now. So that will bring, is that Reagan?
That would be Reagan, yep. See, did Kyle come here, or was he at the middle school game tonight?
I haven't seen Kyle tonight. I'm not saying he's not here. I just haven't seen him.
I guess if you have 2 daughters playing at one place and one at the other, you have to go where the 2 are. Is that how it
or
works?
Maybe you flip a coin. You know, I don't know. Reagan's going to take a first pitch strike. Jones on first base.
I hope he didn't miss. I hope one of her parents was here for the homer.
Pitch to Ray's off the plate. They will throw behind Jones, but she's going to get back easily. So 1-1 count here to Ray. Ball in the dirt, ball 2.
And they turn the lights on here soon.
Yeah, they might need to. I think they actually are coming on. It looks like they've already been initiated, but these are those LEDs that will, and I think it takes a little bit.
Yeah, it's cooled off now. The sun's
has.
going down. Feels great.
Pitch to Ray, grounded to third baseman. She's got it. They've got 1. Ray beats it, though. Yeah. Nice job by Ray getting down the line, but they will get the lead runner in Jones.
All right, well, Taylor's had a good day at the plate.
She has.
See if she can keep that up.
So Reagan on first after the fielder's choice. 1 out here with Greenlee Taylor coming to the plate. Pitch off the plate, ball 1.
I failed to mention this earlier, but Abriana was in right field last half inning.
Okay, I didn't know.
Remember how she came in?
Yeah. Yep. Pitch to Taylor. Down the ball, and that's going to get away. And Reagan's going to move up to second base. Brown's thrown a lot of pitches into the dirt over the last inning and a half. So that catcher, I know she's working hard back there to try to keep them all in front, but she just couldn't keep that one in front of her.
Middle school baseball still 2-1 now after 6. So they need 3 outs.
2-0 count to Taylor. Here's the pitch. That's a shot. That's going to burn center field. And we'll see if they'll send Ray. I'm not sure they are. They're going to throw home, and they're going to cut it, and I don't know if they should have.
Not sure that was the right move there.
No. They might have had a shot right there, but the pitcher cuts it. Greenlee Taylor with another rocket today. That kid is swinging it, Will.
Great game for her.
Yes. Love watching that kid play. She's really starting to turn it on.
Yeah, going back and watching. I mean, it would have gotten there. I don't know if it got there in time.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It looked like it may have been a short hop, too. I don't think it was going to get there in the air, do you?
The pitcher caught it with her hand
up,
over her head.
So Gillum coming to the plate now for Summertown.
She's also had a good smack earlier in the game.
Yep, pitch to Gillum. That's going to be fouled off. We do have a runner on second. Who is that, Will?
Number 21.
My numbers, and I can't see faces from out here. All right. I've got word from my son that that's KK Shaddix. I can't see her at all from here, but I think from watching her that looks like her. So that's what we're going to go with. So Gillum takes a ball.
That is correct.
Shaddix on second base, who comes in to run for Taylor. That's going to be off the plate for another ball. Pitch to Gillum. Change
That's
up
a nice pitch.
That's a beauty, man. Give that young lady credit on that one. That was a beautiful change up from Brown. So 2 strikes here on Gillum.
Lights are on.
Yep. Here's the pitch. Inside. Almost hit her. Will, what count do you have? Do you have 2-2 or 3-2?
I have 3-2 now.
All right. So we're full now.
It's a good thing with the sun going down. We can see the scoreboard pretty well now, too.
Yep.
But you know what? They've got 10-2 on the scoreboard.
That's going to be off the plate, ball 4. Yeah, well, we just Reagan. It was 9-2, and Reagan scored on the.
That's my fault.
On Greenlee's,
Sleeping on the.
On the one the pitcher cut off, if you remember. Yeah.
Man, I tell you, anytime I try to talk and do this at the same time.
So now we have Davis at the plate.
Again, it's Clint's fault.
Yeah.
So Davis is up.
That's going to be down and away for ball 1. Gillum on first. Shattuck's on second. Only 1 out. Pitch down. That's ball 2. I'm trying to see, is that Abbott on deck? I think so.
Yes.
So you've got Abbott on deck. You do not want to see her with bases loaded here. So Brown needs to start throwing some strikes or she's going to be in trouble. And that's another ball. That's 3-0 now. That's not a lady you want to see with bases loaded, Will.
Well, I do.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. But not if you're on that mound. Say that. But she's going to have to fight back from a 3-0 hole if she's going to keep that from happening. Pitch. Inside. That's a nice one. Strike 1. One pitch to Davis. That's going to be off the very end of the bat. Cue balled for strike 2. That one's down a little bit. Well, that might have been ball 4.
I was thinking that.
I'm pretty sure. So the payoff pitch up high.
Yeah.
That is ball 4, and that's going to load them up for Abbott. Only 1 out. You're down 10-2. You can't pitch around her. I'd be more than happy. I'd want to see the kid hit, but if they want to walk in a run, we'll take that too, up 10-2.
I wonder if they're going to make a change here. I guess as they are.
I feel sorry for whoever has to come in. If you have to come in with bases loaded, 1 out facing Abbott, I don't.
She's pointing to the center fielder, number 7. All right, well, we'll take a quick break.
All right.
We'll be back in just a few minutes. It's Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Kelly, now to Schaefer. That one is off the face of Williams and down. Kelly's second assist, second kill for Schaefer. Brazier, Kelly, now to Schaefer, and that thunderous kill is down and in. First point of the game for Summertown. Kelly to Schaefer, and that one will fall in. Kelly, now to Schaefer. That one's down. Kelly, now to Schaefer, and that one's in. Cole. Now back to Williams, blocked down and in by Abby Jo Schaefer. Cole, Rose, blocked and down. Sheepwood blocked down and in by Schaefer. Block number 8. Kelly to Schaefer. That one's in. To serve it up, it's over. Dug out by Williams, down by Abby Jo Schaefer. Her 11th kill. Kelly to Schaefer. That one's down by Brazier. Kelly. And slammed home by Abby Jo Schaefer. Kelly setting up Schaefer. That one's in. Kelly setting up Schaefer. And down. 6th kill of the game from Abby Jo Schaefer.
All right, we're back.
All right, no changes made.
No.
She brought the entire team in for a huddle.
Pitch to Abbott, up high. Ball 1. The infield.
Let's say, why would you come in?
Maybe to cut that run down to keep. But that would be the only thing. I see the second baseman creeping in, but the shortstop's back deep, though.
Yeah.
We'll see. Pitch to Abbott. That's going to be a base hit. That's 1 run in, and Gillum's got speed, and that's going to be 2 more. So now it's 12-2.
All right.
And Summertown's still in the heart of their lineup. Just getting into the heart of it, to be honest. What a nice piece of hitting by Abbott.
I tell you, I'm really going to miss having her at the top of our lineup next season.
You got that right, man. Maybe I could see if I could recruit her to UT Southern. You think we could?
Do we know her college plans?
To my knowledge,
do they include softball?
Yes, it's Vol State.
Okay.
To my knowledge, yes. Last I spoke, so wherever that kid goes, man, she's going to be a help.
Good for them.
Yeah. Runnels takes a ball and a strike, nice pitch on the outside corner. But Summertown's still in great shape here. First and second, only one out. 2-0 hitter Runnels to the plate. They've already got 2 in. See if they get more. That's going to be down and away, ball 2.
What's funny is those teams that you play that have not scouted you, you can always tell which ones because they see her coming up as a slap hitter or whatever.
Yeah.
And the infield comes way in.
You're and even the outfield.
You're like, oh,
yeah, that's a mistake.
You have not done your homework.
No, in the dirt, ball 3. And we had this issue again. If you remember last time, Lindsay comes to play bases loaded, and she gets a 2 RBI single. If they walk Runnels here, you're going to be in the same boat again.
Yeah, let's get the insurance run for the run rule.
Oh, that one's hit deep.
That's high.
And that is caught by the left fielder.
And nobody advances.
I love her. I love Runnels being aggressive there.
Yeah.
I do. But that was ball 4.
Yeah.
That was up at her eyes. You don't want to chase there. I love her being aggressive, though, but that was way up. That was going to load the bases up. But Lindsay up here.
Hannah, then Anna, then Hannah.
First and second. No, 2 outs. Pitch. Change up. Down low. Ball 1.
Because you don't swing at a first pitch changeup, do you?
You're getting it, Will.
Yeah.
You're learning now. I'm going to send you to Clint Brazier into his softball school for about a week. You'll learn a lot. That's where I got my.
Well, if he'd come call a game or two, I could learn on the job.
Yeah, tell me about it. Lindsay takes ball 2. So 2-0 to Lindsay. 3-0. I'm wondering here, Will, do you give her a green light 3-0 if she likes it?
I would. So the restaurant closes in an hour and 5 minutes.
You don't care about strategy. You just want the Hickory House. I'm not asking you anything else. Pitch to Lindsay. Down. Ball 4.
Yeah.
And another walk.
Adam, in my broadcaster celebrity status, it's really not wise to tell people where I'm going to eat, is it?
No, it's not. But I'll tell you something else, though. Maybe you should use that celebrity status. Maybe you should call the Hickory House, and maybe they'll stay open for you.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good point. If they knew I was coming.
Do you not know who I am? Excuse me, miss. What time do y'all close? What time is it? It's 8? 8 o'clock they close?
Right.
Yeah. 8. We close at 8. Well, of course, I'm Will Pettis, ex-sports extraordinaire and legend. I need you open till at least 9:30 tonight, please.
Yeah, I bet I'd get an interesting look. All right. Well, we do have a pitching change now.
Yeah.
Brown was at 94 pitches and had walked a few. So we'll be back in a few minutes. This is Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I can believe it. Burleson with another good serve. She's going to get the ace. Summertown trying to return the favor. Kill shot by Ainsley Burleson is good. Now dug out by Dinwiddie, saved by Brazier. Burleson with the kill. She's going to get another one.
Yeah.
Now Ainsley Burleson going to come on with another kill. Digs it out. Now we're going to pass it out to Burleson. Her kill shot's down and in, and that's how first set will end. Jessica Gerard serving things off. Summertown's dug it out, passed it to Burleson, and she's going to kill it. Passes. Kelly setting Burleson. It's in. Kelly set for Burleson. Another kill for Burleson. Passes. Burleson with another kill. Ainsley Burleson with another kill. Make it 14-8. Burleson going to get another kill. Now Burleson for another kill attempt. It's going to drop and it's going to fall. School tournaments. And I'd say they probably didn't get to take one in middle school either.
Right.
It's probably practicing.
Burleson serve is over, and that was deflected off Emerson to Kelly. Now to Burleson, and that one can't be handled. Ainsley Burleson picks up her 7th kill. She is deadly with those kills.
All right, we're back. Here's your situation in Giles County. Summertown with a 12-2 lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. We have a pitching change, and Pickett, who started the game for Giles, has re-entered. So she is back on the mound. Burleson up with bases loaded. She already has 1 homer today, and she's going to take a first pitch strike. You got Lindsay on first, Abbott on second, and who is that on third? Is that Shaddix?
Shaddix.
And that is Shaddix on third. So there's your situation. You've got good speed all on the bases. That'll be up high, ball 1. Anna did take a first pitch strike.
Middle school baseball did go on to win 2-1. So if we finish the job here, all 4 of our spring sports teams will have won today, and I'm sure the tennis team did, the girls anyway.
Pitch. That's going to be a check swing, and that ball's going to get hung up in the top of the fence. So Anna's going to go down. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. We need something big here. A gapper here with the speed you got on the bases could score 3. There's 2 outs, so they're going to be running on contact. So it's big here if you can try to get something through this infield or try to hit a gap. Let's see. Pitch, swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. But Summertown with a 10-run lead. If they can hold Giles here scoreless, your game is over. So we're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Lindsay should probably be coming out. She finished the last inning, so we'll see if we can get this thing over with. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, we are back. Pulaski, Tennessee. Summertown has showed up today, and they have dropped a 12 spot here, and they're up 12-2. Lindsay's on the mound. That's going to be, man, that looks
there's
good.
Nothing wrong
Where
with
is that pitch?
At all.
Evidently, it's a ball. But who do you have up for Giles?
Tate.
Kenzie Tate. She is the cleanup hitter, so you got to be careful here. Lindsay with the ball down low. First pitch. Next one, that's going to be grounded right back to her. That'll be an easy play.
Well, I'm a lot less angry about the first pitch now.
So if to kind of give you a rundown right here on how this could go, if Summertown holds Giles County scoreless right here in the bottom, this game is over due to the 10-run rule. Should be. Olivia Wood starts for Summertown today and pitches great. Gets in a little bit of trouble late after Summertown's got a big lead. Lindsay comes in and kind of settles in, does fine. There's a pop-up in the infield to Abbott.
Thank you very much.
2 outs, so you're 1 out away of this game being over.
Swung at a high pitch there.
Yep, rise ball, first pitch, got her jammed up. And so now that would be White. Norwood, number 6, coming to the plate. The 6-hole hitter is Giles County's last chance to try to keep this game going. Pitch from Lindsay. Inside strike. I tell you, Will, her zip on the ball today, if you look, especially, compared to Loretta the other day, coming in relief, man, she's always done a good job coming in relief. Pitch. Off plate.
So, as beautiful as it is today, tomorrow's not looking too good.
No, it's not, and it's not.
Yeah, I mean, and so the baseball team is supposed to play Wayne County at home. That's not looking good, and your tournament at Gallatin's not looking good.
Pitch. That's a grounder. This may be the ball game. Should be an easy one for Ray. It is, and that is your ball game.
All right, now Adam, talk about what that does for you in the district. I mean,
Will, that puts you in clear first place in the driver's seat. You are in first place in the district. We have one district game remaining, and that is against Mount Pleasant,
At
and
home.
that is senior night.
At home, yep.
And I believe that's next Thursday, maybe?
Yes, it is next Thursday.
Okay, so right now, it doesn't matter what anyone else does at this point. You have Loretta with 2 losses. You have Giles now with 2 losses, and Summertown only with the 1 miscue the other day versus Loretta. And so it's yours for the taking, Will.
Yeah.
And now I will say, though, too, it really makes it interesting. Probably next week, I'd say, when they play, that puts Loretta and Giles County both with 2 losses. So they have to play again. So they're going to be playing for 2nd and 3rd.
They are, yeah.
Which could be very important for them, for sure.
Yeah.
Because that could put you, that's going to dictate whether you would see possibly a Summertown or somebody else. So, man, I was really impressed today, Will.
Yeah, so after a tough loss to Loretta, you've had 2, back-to-back nights against good teams where they were convincing wins.
Yes.
So you do love to see that.
Yes.
So next Thursday, you mentioned hosting Mount Pleasant. That's the same time that Summertown Baseball is hosting LCHS. So that'll be you and the GoPro that night, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow there's a couple of games scheduled.
I will
at Gallatin.
Yes.
And that's you and Cody. If those games are played.
Yes.
If the weather allows you to bring the technology out,
yes.
You'll be covering those.
And I can tell you too, Will, I've talked to a couple of people today calling about the game tonight and stuff, and everybody I've talked to is they are doubtful. All the coaches are doubtful you're going to play softball tomorrow.
Right.
I don't know.
And so those games will all get pushed to Saturday, and if they're Saturday, they will not be live streamed.
Probably not, no.
Cody or I, neither one can be there Saturday. So
Saturday is showing around, honestly, only like a 20% chance.
Yeah, Saturday's looking good.
But also, too, it really don't matter depending on how much rain you get Friday. So,
that's true.
And also, Summertown does now. One thing too, Summertown doesn't play tomorrow until 7 and 8:30 at night. So,
true.
That may be good. Because, if it rains a ton during the day, I'm sure they're playing during the day. You should get plenty of a notice if they cancel the thing.
Yeah, unless you don't head up that way.
Yeah, so we'll see. But I'm going to tell you, Will, I've been really I was impressed with this group today. Man, they came out ready. They were patient at the plate. When they got pitches, they drove it. They didn't chase bad pitches. Woods looked great on the mound starting out. She did her job. Defense played well behind her. This is what
all up the lineup, everybody hit well.
Yes.
You had Gillum hitting well. You had Taylor hitting well.
Burleson with her first. Burleson really got it going with that bomb.
Yeah, and again, that's right after a bunt attempt.
Yeah, but and all the bunts, everybody did their job. A bunch of bunts laid down. Small ball was executed well today. Everybody had a part today, and that's what you like to see. That's how it's supposed to look.
And we talked about clinching the district, hopefully with a win against Mount Pleasant next week. But we also get to host the district this year.
Yes, it will be at Summertown.
Yeah.
And, it's big, too, because first place is big. And I'm going to tell you, Mount Pleasant's going to come in next week with intent to kick Summertown's butt. And that's what they're supposed to do,
Yeah.
They've got talent. They're well capable of doing it. So you've got to play. But what it does help you, too, is winning that 1 seed, it's going to put you in a 1-4 matchup to start the district. Because 4 or 5 will have a play-in game.
Right.
So
you could be playing Mount Pleasant again.
You're probably going to be playing a Mount Pleasant or Lewis County, probably, if things hold. But if you get a 2 seed, that's going to put you playing a Loretta or Giles County, and that's definitely not something you probably want the first game of the district.
No.
So this team needs to take care of business next week against Mount Pleasant.
Yep.
And go in with intentions of playing hard and winning that thing and playing like they can.
Well, it looks like they're going to have some JV innings here.
Yep.
But I'm not going to stick around and watch that. I don't think.
Well, I don't have to. We don't have to air the JV tonight. My wife, she calmed down about the pot roast last night.
All right.
So we're
very good. All right. Well, so hopefully there's softball tomorrow night. But if not, after Gallatin, you have Wayne County Wednesday night. Know that and Trying to remember what you had before that, if anything. CA Tuesday
You
night.
say CA Tuesday, and I believe that's at CA.
Yeah, so
maybe. I think
weather
so.
looks rough all next week, but if you play the game at CA, I'll be there covering that one. If you play the game at Wayne County, I'll be there covering that one.
Yep.
And then Thursday night, you and Cody got it. Anything else?
No. Very happy for this team today. They played well. They deserved it. They earned it. They look how the last two games, last night and tonight, they look how this team is capable of looking.
Well, let's just hope they just keep it going. No more setbacks.
Yeah, I think they're starting to turn the corner right here. You can really see the progress, man. It's fun to see. So
awesome.
I'm excited for them.
All right, well, send us home.
All right, guys. We appreciate all y'all watching today. We will get you back on to everything. We'll see about Gallatin tomorrow. We'll see how that goes and let you know about the weather. But Summertown with a big win today, 12-2 in 6 innings over Giles County. They jump out. They're going to take sole possession of first place in the district, and that's pretty much how today went for Mr. Will Pettis and the great job he does getting everything set up with the cameras and all he does. He's first class. And Adam Lindsay, we're going to be out of here for now. You've been listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats.